I first got involved with the Royal Ontario Museum in 1991 when I came to the University of Toronto, and I had an interest in museums, and my professor at the university made an introduction, and so I met some of the curators here. And the first curator I met was Dory Dorn-Wynn, who gave me a task as a volunteer to catalogue a collection of late Ming Buddhist bronzes. And from that period, I started to volunteer at the Far Eastern Library, and from there on, I was invited to become a member of the Bishop White Committee. And one of my very first jobs within that committee was to assist Deanne Orr, who was the program's chair. And we worked on many programs related to the Chinese and Japanese and Korean collections.
The Philip I know is a passionate lifelong art collector. His love for art and culture is what drives his dedication to ROM. I personally benefited so much from his incredible generosity. He's always willing to share both his collection and his knowledge. Philip, thank you and a huge congratulations on this well-deserved honor.
From the Bishop White Committee, I also got involved with the Corelli Legacy Society, and that I feel is an extremely important part because I feel that the museum has been extremely good for Torontonians and myself, and I feel this is just something that I can do for the museum, is to leave them some sort of legacy.
I'm delighted to be able to congratulate you, Philip, on this great honor. You've made such a tremendous contribution. You are the epitome of a great volunteer and contributor to the museum through the Corelli Society, the East Asian Collection, the Bishop White Committee, the textiles. You've done so much, and your enthusiasm is infectious, and I very much congratulate you on this great honor.
There are several proud moments. The first would be when I was chair of the Bishop White Committee, and we had raised that $1 million for a Japanese curator. The second was when I was able to bring to the ROM a collection of contemporary Japanese prints, which the ROM has a wonderful collection of 18th and 19th century Japanese ukiyo-e prints, but it was not as strong in its collection of 20th century prints. So overnight, the ROM has quite a comprehensive collection of Japanese prints now.
I've known Philip for about 35 years. We became active in the ROM and the Department of Museum Volunteers at about the same time. He has donated his time as well as funds and objects from his own collections to the ROM. I consider him to be a good friend. He always walks me home after events to make sure I get home safely. Philip, congratulations. This is a well-deserved reward, and I'm sure that you'll be around and helping the ROM and volunteering for many years to come.
I love ROM because it's the friendships and the connections that I've made. And being a ROM member, I can pop into the museum anytime and wander through the galleries. So when I do that, I feel it's like I'm visiting an old friend, and it's one of my happy places.
I first met Philip just last year, and soon after, I had the honor of presenting him with the King Charles III Coronation Medal for his extensive service to the museum. He's played a vital role in strengthening the ROM volunteer community. Philip, my warmest congratulations on receiving the Lieutenant Governor's Distinguished Service Award. Your unwavering dedication to ROM is an inspiration to us all.
So I feel extremely privileged and proud to receive this award, and it came as a surprise to me. It's something that I would never expect in all my 35 years of volunteering at the ROM. Yes, I would receive a 35-year pin from the Department of Museum Volunteers, but to receive this award, it's, as a cat person, it's the cat's meow.